Hi guys. Okay, so today's tutorial is all about orange, or just the color coral. I really love it for the summer. I think it looks great on any skin tone, whether you're on the cool tones, which are more on the pinky undertones, or if you are under the warm tones, which are more on the olive or yellow undertone side. I think it brightens up the skin. It's a great pop of color, and it's not too overwhelming. So I really think that this could be worn on a day-to-day basis if you would like that. But I've been really obsessed with this color on the face, and this is just basically what it looks like. Very neutral, bit more of a pop of color in the lips, but overall everything that I used is orange. In this tutorial I'm going to be doing a full face look, which includes foundation and eyes and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and if you have any requests for summer, go ahead and leave them down in the comments area and I'll go ahead and check them out, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and stay tuned for the tutorial. Bye. Okay guys, so as you can see I have an absolute bare face, and all I did was wash it and tone it, and that's it. Right now I'm trying this new thing where I don't moisturize during the day because my foundation has an SPF, and since it's a bit more hot outside, I don't want to get super oily and having to be applying powder over and over again during the day. So the new primer that I've been using and I've been really loving is this Sephora primer that is anti-shine, and it's their new formula. The old formula, actually I've tried it before and it was horrible. It had a lot of alcohol in it, and it would actually burn the skin. Well, it burned my skin, so yeah, I didn't like this one. But this is their new formula and I really love it. It's actually really great for a shine. So I'm going to take about a pump and a half of that, and I'm just going to apply it, most of it, to my T-zone, and then I'm just going to spread it out evenly. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this sink in for about 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna be right back for foundation. So the next step is foundation, and the foundation I'm going to use today is actually a new one that I just got at Sephora, and I've been really loving, and I've read great reviews about it. So the one that I'm gonna use is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation, and I'm in the color tan, and it has an SPF of 15. It's long wear makeup, it's oil-free makeup, and it's waterproof, which I really love, because hot weather equals sweat, and the last thing you want is your makeup running down your face. And it's very lightweight. It actually feels like you're wearing absolutely nothing. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take it directly to my fingers, and I'm just going to dot it onto my skin. And I'm going to blend it with my Sigma Flat Top Synthetic Kabuki brush, the F81. And this is just what it looks like. And I'm just going to start stippling it, and then I'm going to buff it in. Now, a tip that I learned was that instead of putting concealer on your problem areas, which I have a few of them right now, is not to put concealer, because sometimes concealer can make those problem areas worse. The best way to cover them up is with your own foundation. Also, the thing with this foundation is that it does oxidize to the skin. So right now it might look a little bit light for my skin, but after my oils set in, it's going to oxidize to my skin color. So just wanted you to learn and know that. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm going to use and that's the CoverGirl Aqua Smoothers Concealer in medium, and the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser, and this is of course a neutralizer. So I'm just okay, so to set my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use the MAC Select Sheer Makeup Pressed Powder. And this is in the color NC40. And I'm just going to apply this with a Nickel toothbrush. First, I'm going to set my palm areas. Then I'm going to set my concealer. Like that. Okay, so then to continue with the base, I'm going to contour. And to contour, I'm going to use my Too Faced bronzer, and this is the original one. It's in the one that smells like chocolate, and this is just what it looks like. Now, don't be fooled by the way it looks on the pan. It does look a little bit light for my skin. It kind of looks like if it's my skin color, but once you apply it, it's a totally different story. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush, the one that's like a flat top, and I'm just going to take a little bit onto the edge, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to okay, so now for blush, I'm going to use my Twisted Dollz 10 blush palette. Yeah, 10 color blush palette. And I'm going to mix this one and this one, both of these together to make kind of like a light orange blush. And what I'm going to use for it is, again, I'm going to use my okay, and since we are doing like a nice natural healthy glow type of look, I'm going to go ahead and apply my Tiki bronzer from Heart Candy just to the top portion of my cheeks, and this is also just an equal toothbrush. Okay, so this is the eye look, and it's pretty neutral orange and just a little bit of contouring with brown. So yeah, let's go ahead and start on this side. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my Maybelline color tattoo in the color Fierce Tangy, and it's just this beautiful orange right here. And I'm going to take a synthetic brush because synthetic brushes tend to apply the color a bit better than your fingers for some reason. Well, especially with these. So I'm just going to take it onto my lid part only. And with these, you don't need a primer because they do stay on all day. So to kind of melt the color in, I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to pat it in. Now for eyeshadows, I'm going to be using my Twisted Dollz 88 matte palette. And what I'm going to use is this orange right here. And I'm going to mix it in with this color right here. So I'm going to mix these two together. And I'm going to apply it directly on top of the cream shadow that I just applied. Then inside the crease, just to contour my crease a bit, I'm going to take from the same palette, I'm going to take the one that I just used, this one right here, and I'm going to mix it in with this soft brown right here. Then on my highlight, I'm going to also take a color from this. And I'm just going to take this soft, any brown, like a bone color will do. But just make sure it's matte. Now for the inner corners, I'm going to take a different shadow. And this is from my Wet n Wild palette in Greed. And I'm going to take this beautiful peachy shimmer color right here. Then I'm going to take the cream base again, and I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line. Then from this same palette, I'm going to take this dark brown right here, and I'm going to apply it onto my lower lash line. Only to the outer half of it. Now all I'm going to do is just curl my lashes and apply my Maybelline XXL Pro extensions, and I'll be right back. So for the lips, I'm going to take two lipsticks and I'm going to mix them. The first one's going to be the Revlon matte lipstick in Smoked Peach. And this is just what the color looks like. Okay, for the second color, I'm going to use Maybelline Coral Luster lipstick. And this is just what it looks like. And it has just a bit of a shine to it. And on top of it, just to the middle portion of my lips, I'm going to add MAC's Dazzle Glass in like Venus. And I'm just going to apply it to the center. Like that. And that's it for the look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.